beautiful, isn't it? It's beautiful, I know. But you shouldn't have worried about what I thought. You shouldn't have worried about what I thought about the sunset. The only thought that should have mattered is the thought that you had. That's gonna be sort of what I'm talking about this video. Let me just go ahead and throw this down so we can yap. Alright. Something I've been thinking about a lot lately. Well, I wouldn't say a lot, but just something I've had on my mind is being yourself, you know, and not being worried about what people think about that version of you. Like recently, within the last few months, I can't find somewhere good to put it, whatever. Recently, within the last few months, I've been trying to upload more, but the more I upload and the more I try to better my videos, the more it feels like I'm not. And the more I find myself getting worried about what people are going to think about my video, how it's going to perform, how it's, you know, how it's going to look when it shows up on someone's For You page, how it's going to, just everything. I'm worried about how it's going to be perceived, how I'm going to be perceived, if people think I'm going to be weird, if people are going to like what I'm saying, you know? And like, that is one of my problems, and that's what's making me think about even making this video, is just trying to get back into the swing of things and not thinking about the perception of myself that other people have, and only the perception of myself that I have. I'm trying to look at myself in the camera right now while I'm saying that, because I'm talking about me having my perception. But yeah, I think that a lot of people need to focus on that, myself especially. Focus on your perception of yourself, and if you like that perception, you know? Because you can always change your perception of yourself, and you can always change things about yourself and make a new version of yourself that you like. But it's a lot harder to change someone else's perception of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, when someone has decided that you are a certain type of person, it is almost impossible to get them to change their mind. That's just how people are, you know, first impressions, you know, that's what the quote says, first impressions last, you know. It's just, man. But ultimately, first impressions really shouldn't matter. Shouldn't matter what somebody thinks of you, bro. You should just be you regardless, you know. Because I mean, like, there's always, I made a video about it on TikTok the other day. There's always gonna be someone out there judging you, you know. But it doesn't matter, you know. In a way, it doesn't matter, because the people who judge other people are the people who are judging themselves the most. But that's a different story for a different day. The main point about that is, like, there's always going to be someone judging you. That's an inevitability. So with that being a constant, you should just be yourself anyways, because someone's always going to be there judging you no matter what you do, whether you're being yourself, whether you're, you know, acting as somebody else. Then it's like, it's better in the long run to just be yourself, because you're going to end up being happy with you. And at the end of the day, at the end of your life, at the end of this experience, the only person that has to be happy with you is you. Nobody else has to be happy with you in the conceivable reality of reality. Not a single soul has to be happy with you except for you. As long as you haven't hurt anybody or yourself, then it doesn't matter how you've lived, as long as you enjoyed the life you lived. You know, that all ties into being yourself, and not caring what people think, not caring about the perception of you. I think overall, my message for today, for this video, whatever this yap session is, be yourself, regardless of what others think. Always be yourself. And if you've been being fake, if you've been being, you know, an illusion of something that you think you should be, and you're scared to lose what you already have, I will say this, I will end the video with this. The only thing you lose by being real is something that was fake all along. All love, forever and always, my twins.